Do you guys like metroidvanias? Because hey, we got one this week.
Cheers! Alright, let's press play.
Welcome back to Pressplayweekly, my friends, where every week I review a game based off of 2 hours of gameplay. I present it to you whether you would like to download it or if you would like to skip this game. So this week we are looking at Voidwrought. This game is interesting. It's a metroidvania, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm always a sucker for metroidvanias. I always think that they are either interesting if they're done right, and this specific genre can be a weak point for me because it can consume me for long periods of time. So, without any further ado, grab the cold one, sit back in the chair, relax, and let's press play. Voidwrought is not for the faint of heart. In fact, this game reminds you regularly that you're not really the main character. You're kind of more the intern that just kind of got thrown in to fight gods. It's kind of brutal at times. Voidwrought is a hauntingly beautiful metroidvania. It has a lot of really interesting atmospheres around it, and it's very both challenging and also kind of makes you question if the developers were okay while they were making this. But it's also got a surprisingly deep storyline as long as you're willing to look for it like a confused archaeologist. As for the gameplay, it is shockingly smooth. It feels like every motion that you do is intentional. Every swing is intentional. And it also feels like everything that you're fighting feels like it just woke up that day just to ruin your mood. The bosses, though, are the highlight. They're dripping with personality. There's a lot of weird designs that they've got going on, but they always stick to the horror side of it, and it feels really good. As for the world itself, it's very intertwined, mysterious, and full of, oh, that's where that area leads moments. Expect to be lost. It's kind of like wandering IKEA, but with a lot more Elric monsters and a lot fewer meatballs. The actual progression of the game is pretty simple. It's just like any other Metroidvania. The further that you get, you unlock more abilities, which make more mobility better, which make it to where your combat's smoother, and you slowly but surely work your way up. It's nice because it's simple and you don't necessarily need a PhD in RPG mechanics for this. As for the difficulty, I would say it's pretty fair. Normally, if you die, you would actually know why you died. Unless there's an enemy that jumps out of a hole like they're auditioning for a horror movie. The performance of this game is fantastic. It runs incredibly smooth. The real highlights here is the art style. The way that they did the art style makes everything feel very fluent, very eerie. All of the music puts you in an atmosphere that makes it feel like you're just slightly off the whole time that you're playing it. And in my opinion, that is incredible. They did extremely well with the performance of this game. Alright, so for my final verdict of this game, I have a few pros and a few cons that I liked about this game. If you like games that are very adventurous, where, well, they're Metroidvanias, you're learning where you have to go, everything's a puzzle, this kind of game is great. This game's all about boss fights, this game is all about tough fights, trapping you in enclosed spaces, and making it really intense for you very rapidly. If you're looking for a game that's going to hold your hand, well, Voidwrought instead is going to grab your face and slowly press it into the dirt. For my pros for the game, I would have to say that it's the art style, the music, the crisp gameplay, the bosses, all of that accrues into just such a cool world that they've built. The horror aspect just brings it to another level. As for the cons, though, it has to be how cryptic that storyline is. Trying to figure that out is incredibly difficult, and it feels like pulling teeth almost. And then on top of that, the difficulty spikes are unreal. You go from feeling like you're on top of the world to it's extremely difficult to get through this area, and you have to basically relearn what you're doing. But hey, All of that is just my opinion of the game. I would love to know how you guys felt about this game, so go ahead and let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Press Play Weekly. Go ahead and press play on that subscribe button and like button for me. I promise that it's a lot less cryptic than Voidwrought's lure. I promise. Anywho, have a good night and peace.